Hello everybody, we are back again, yet again, of course, and I do have some plans for today. Yeah, I know, shocking, because I never planned for anything like this, and this is my first time ever having a plan, besides, I guess, scheduling recordings, but that's a different story. So, obviously, I do want to build a house, and I do have a rough idea, and that's going to require me to clear all this out and do some terraforming, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Maybe I'll speed it up for a montage, or maybe we'll just cut. I guess we'll find out in the next second. Okay, after a bit, I have cleared up some space here, as you can see, and I do have some ideas. First off, being, as you can see, I have a ton of deep slate. I have a few different blocks here that I want to try. In terms of for the roof in specific, I think, I'm either going to try the slabs for the roof, because slab roofs are always the easiest, and I think since it's a starter house, we should go with the easiest option for the time being. So I'm going to see how those look. We're not going to make a bunch of them, just because, you know, it's something we want to try, obviously. And then we're going to try out the stone brick version, just because, you know, stone brick is always nice, and these blocks are very cool looking. And in terms of the house I want to go for, I originally wanted to use quartz for the thing, but I don't think that's going to work out, sadly, because, one, we don't have another portal yet. We do have the materials to make one, but at the moment, I don't think I want to go in there. Because we are on hardcore, and I do want to get some more diamonds and just some diamond gear to make it a bit more or less stressful, I guess. But yeah, as I'm seeing it right now, I think this smoother stuff might work better for the build that I'm going for. The only issue that I'm currently having is I don't know what block I want to use to actually build the whole thing, because wood is not going to look good with this kind of block or the house that I want to build. And believe it or not, the only block that I want to build with here is, in fact, quartz, unfortunately. So I'll tell you guys what. I'm going to go ahead, do some mining off screen. Yes, finally, the patented mining off screen. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get some more diamonds for myself. And I'll meet you guys back here in just a second. I did some mining off screen, yeah boy. So as you can see by this chest over here, we got a little bit of goodies here. I decided to make just a full kit of diamond stuff just to get it out of the way. We got some diamonds left over. But the issue is that I don't actually think I need this right now. I don't want to waste level 1 enchants on this, and I don't want to really break it a bunch because then we'll have to get more to enchant it in the future. That's kind of annoying. So I am kind of making a bit of a dice roll here. We're going to go to the nether with what we have currently, and I'm going to hope for the best. We're going to mine some quartz and stuff and just look around for another fortress and just hope for the best, really. I just really want to get another fortress off a spawn if possible, but I guess we'll see about that. Where can I put this at? I'm going to go ahead and pop it over here. Why not? I think we are pretty much good to go. So, let's hope for the best here. Please no basalt biome. Okay. This is a good start. Sorry, I had to readjust my microphone real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot those coordinates because I will get lost. I do not have gold armor on, but it would seem we're okay. I don't think there's a... Yeah, there's just pigmen for the most part. So far, this is okay of a spawn. I am going... Oh, great, some hoglins. I'm going to go ahead and grab enough gold to make ourselves some gold armor real quick. I'm not going to go back just because I can't be asked. Oh, he's following me! Leave me alone! Goblin! Oh, he almost just dodged the arrow, and I would have been screwed if that hit a pigman, because there are so goddamn many. I meant to bring gold with me, but, completely forgot, because I wanted to do some trading with some piglins. But, yeah, we'll do that another time. I just want to explore for a little bit and just see what's near. Again, I really do hope that we can get a fortress nearby because those things are a pain in the ass to get these days, it seems. It's not looking too good. Not a fan of that basalt biome. That's... Oh, of course we find a bastion before we find another fortresses. I said nether fortresses in plural, but I meant it is in one. Because we only really just need one. I don't have feather falling, so I don't want to fall, obviously. I think even if I did have it, I think that would have killed me. Is that another basalt biome? This is what I mean, like, The new nether is cool and stuff. I mean, it's not really the new nether anymore. I guess it's just kind of like the default nether now. But I'm really not a fan of it just because you get so much. you get so much of the new stuff and not enough of like the nether fortresses itself. I'm trying to find a nether fortress for things. I don't need a basalt biome. I don't need a bastion right now. I just spawned in, for God's sake. I can't do any of that right now. They really just need to up the fortress spawn, I think, the spawn rates or whatever they call it. So far, I don't think we're gonna get that fortress, so that means we're gonna have a little bit of a journey ahead of us. Now, obviously, that's fine, because I don't plan on staying in here for too long anyways. I really just plan on getting those quartz and just getting enough XP to level up stuff, and also getting quartz to build, of course, because that's why we're here in the first place. I just realized. I don't know how I forgot about that. Probably because it's the next day that I'm recording this. Is this another? That's another we found 2 bastions before we had a fortress, for God's sake. I guess we can go grab that gold at some point. We don't need it right this second, but that'll definitely be handy. It doesn't look like it's... Oh, it is kind of in the middle of nowhere. I can't build to that, so we're not going to do that right now. Anyways, I'll tell you guys what. Yep, that's about it. I'm going to go to mine some quartz. I'll meet you guys back in the overworld when it's time to build. And we are back from the nether. So I did do a little bit of grinding. I didn't mind too much, so we're just gonna get the build started today. We're not gonna actually finish it in case you actually expected that. There was no way we were gonna finish this giant ass building in the span of like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, as you can see over here, we have enough for like maybe 2 stacks of quartz. Actually, we might have just... Oh, wait, we're actually going to have less than that. I miscalculated. I'm not even sure, like, what I'm going to go for as of yet, but over here, we also have a bunch of deep slate just because, you know, I want to use that for the roof and just accents of the building. And otherwise, I did do some trading with all my gold. You can see that there is pretty much no gold in here. There's 8 left in there that I forgot to grab. But I did end up getting 2 pearls, which is nice, and just enough for a little bit of an enchantment table. So before we actually get started on the build, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, and I'm gonna set up an enchantment table, like a full enchanting table if I have enough. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Unfortunately, we are missing about 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need 3 more bookshelves, and I am completely out of sugarcane. So that is not gonna get finished, but you know, we'll finish that off screen, and I'll probably have it by next episode, I would guess. Anyways, I do have an idea in terms of this build that I want to do. So we're going to go for like a little modernized look, I guess, just because it's the only thing I can really build at the moment. And I would like to just kind of have something as a starter base. And considering this base won't be our base forever, I think a modernized home, we can get that out of the way and then really practice just a different kind of building afterwards when we get this one done. So I don't know what exactly I want to get started with here, but how about I try and figure out at least like a doorway of some sort, or maybe a frame. And then I see you guys back here in a second. Okay, so we're somewhat back here, and I kind of did something. It's hard to tell, really. If you can't tell, this is the doorway right here. This is going to be sort of a garage area. It's going to be kind of small, I think. It just depends as well on what I really do with the framing, because I don't really have plans for that as of yet. But it'll just be a garage, and this is probably where we're going to store a horse. I don't know how we're going to make a modernized garage and also have space for a horse, but I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Who knows? But other than that, like, it's just kind of... It looks a bit confusing, but I know what I'm doing somewhat, I think. I think I know what I'm doing. I just wanted to come back with an update, and then I'll continue building, I guess. So I'll see you guys in a minute. So I think I might have just... Okay. I think I might have just figured out a way, potentially. So what if what we do is we have a garage door right about here, but the horse is actually in the back over here, and we have like a secret entrance sort of thing? Maybe to the side we can have like an opening of some sort, maybe like a door. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure things out, and I'm using this as a diary, basically. I completely forgot to eat, and that could have been really bad if I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'll be the first to say it. I like this. This, however, I think this is a bit too much right here. I think we're gonna get rid of that and maybe replace it with stone brick. Oh god, I forgot how I forgot how hard this is to mine. Okay, I'm not much more of a fan, but I think it at least looks like decent now, maybe. I'm gonna get rid of this, I think. Unless this, does this make it? Yeah, there we go. Now it's symmetrical. It kind of looks like a big old surprised emoji. Like these are the eyes, this is the, I don't know what this is, I'll be real with you, but you know, it is what it is. I know this is a bit of a sudden cut, but as I was looking to finish up the episode with us making the enchantment table and getting some trades going, or trades, some enchantments going, obviously, I came across this guy right here looking for sugarcane. I just wanted to see what he has, and it is pretty much nothing, as these guys usually do have. Actually, he does have the spruce wood. I don't think we have that as a thing. But it's kind of far out, and by the time I actually get that kind of stuff, it's probably not going to be here anymore. So I'll meet you guys back at our base. And we're back. And we're back. I've got a full enchantment table. I only needed like 3 more bookshelves, but I ended up getting that done pretty easily. We're just going to go ahead and enchant and just see what we can get with one, I guess, level 30. We have one little reset that we could do, an extra level. But otherwise, it's pretty much just level 30 enchant. Whatever I can get, I'm going to get. You know, sharpness 3, I'm not really interested in. Efficiency 4 could be good, but I'd rather that be along with like a fortune 3 on a pickaxe or something. But unfortunately, we're not going to be getting that. Smite 4. I won't bother checking a bow just because it's not really much needed. In fact, I'm actually going to go ahead and check to see what exactly can I get on a fishing rod. Okay, so what's the fishing rod enchant? Unbreaking 3. All right, I'm not really interested. So what we're going to do is we are going to risk it. We're going to go for a level 1 enchant. Feather Falling 1, that's actually... Okay, I could attach this to my boots. And that should reset the entire thing where we'll get a different enchant, and it's still efficiency 4. It definitely did reset everything. We just got very unlucky with pretty similar enchants, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing really of value, so we're just going to risk it with level 30, efficiency 4. Let's hope for fortune 3. That is probably the worst it could have done. That's unfortunate. Anyways, I'd say that's pretty much it. That's all the time I have for today, so feel free to leave your criticisms about this gigantic mess of a building. I promise it'll look better once I do more here, but you know, I'm just kind of looking at it and I'm like, maybe I should try something different. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever it may be, and I will see you guys all next week for the next Minecraft video. Ooh boy. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.